Have you ever pondered why Sigma females seem like the elusive unicorns of the personality spectrum? They're those solitary figures who exude an air of mystery, as if holding a treasure trove of wisdom just out of reach. Well, buckle up because we're about to embark on a journey into the intriguing realm of Sigma females. These aren't your average everyday characters, they're the independent thinkers, the lone wanderers who cherish solitude over the clamor of social gatherings. But have you ever paused to ponder why they're so tight-lipped about their lives? Are they concealing the recipe for eternal youth? Or perhaps they're hoarding a hidden stash of radiance somewhere? While we can't promise you the key to everlasting youth, what we can offer is an exploration into the top 10 reasons why Sigma females are the champions of privacy. So, don your detective hat and join us as we peel back the layers of mystery surrounding Sigma females. It's more than just a trait, it's a lifestyle, and we're here to spill the beans on why they prefer to keep their cards close to their chest. Let's embark on this adventure together and uncover the secrets of the Sigma sisterhood. 1. The strength of concealment. In the realm of social dynamics, Sigma females wield a unique understanding of the strength found in concealment. Unlike the casual divulgence of personal details, they approach the sharing of information with strategic precision. This isn't about mystique or intrigue. It's a calculated choice aimed at preserving their autonomy and safeguarding their endeavors. Sigma females grasp the fundamental truth that knowledge is power, and by keeping their personal affairs shrouded, they maintain control over their narrative. Each piece of information they choose to reveal is a deliberate move in the intricate game of life. They recognize that oversharing leaves them vulnerable to exploitation or manipulation by those with ulterior motives. This isn't a manifestation of paranoia, but rather a nuanced comprehension of human interactions. By carefully selecting what aspects of their lives to disclose, Sigma females shield themselves from potential harm while retaining agency over their stories. They understand that in the complex web of social connections, discretion is a formidable weapon. For Sigma females, secrecy isn't merely a defensive tactic, it's a proactive strategy for navigating the complexities of interpersonal relationships. By skillfully concealing certain aspects of themselves, they fortify their position and ensure that they remain the architects of their own destinies. In essence, the art of secrecy emerges as a potent tool through which Sigma females assert their autonomy and safeguard their interests. 2. Value over volume. Sigma females have a distinct perspective when it comes to forming connections. They prioritize value over volume. While many may chase after a large circle of acquaintances, Sigma females are more selective, opting for smaller, more intimate circles composed of trusted individuals. Instead of spreading themselves thin across numerous superficial relationships, they channel their energy into nurturing meaningful bonds with a chosen few. This discerning approach isn't about being standoffish or antisocial, it's about recognizing the significance of deep, substantial connections in fostering personal growth and fulfillment. With each relationship they cultivate, Sigma females prioritize building strong foundations of trust, respect, and shared values. They understand that true camaraderie isn't measured by the quantity of connections, but by the quality of interactions. Sigma females aren't interested in amassing friends or followers for the sake of appearances or popularity. Instead, they seek out relationships that offer genuine support, intellectual engagement, and emotional resonance. They understand that investing in meaningful connections enriches their lives in profound ways far beyond the superficial allure of a large social circle. In a world where social media metrics often equate to social status, Sigma females stand apart by valuing authenticity and depth in their relationships. They know that true fulfillment stems from the depth of connections, not the sheer number of acquaintances. For Sigma females, it's always quality over quantity, a guiding principle that shapes their approach to building fulfilling relationships and leading a purposeful life. 1. Autonomous choices. Sigma females epitomize autonomy in their decision-making process. They don't feel compelled to justify their choices to anyone but themselves. It's not just a catchy phrase for them, It's a fundamental aspect of their lifestyle. They recognize that the paths they choose are theirs alone to tread, and they don't require external validation. Contrary to misconceptions, this autonomy isn't synonymous with recklessness or impulsivity. Sigma females are known for their deliberate and thoughtful approach to decision-making. They meticulously weigh all the factors before arriving at a conclusion. They understand that attempting to please everyone is futile, as each individual holds their own unique perspective. Instead, they prioritize following their instincts and doing what feels right for them, regardless of societal expectations. This sense of independence allows Sigma females to chart their own course in life, unaffected by external opinions or judgments. They firmly believe that the only person they are accountable to is themselves, and this self-assuredness empowers them. The adage, "Actions speak louder than words," encapsulates the Sigma female's philosophy perfectly. They place greater emphasis on demonstrating their integrity and capabilities through their deeds rather than relying on empty promises or extravagant declarations. By letting their actions speak for themselves, Sigma females reaffirm their autonomy and showcase their strength of character. Before moving on, if you're captivated by the diverse array of female personality archetypes and eager to unravel the complexities of different character types, subscribing to the Rare Gems channel is essential. Immerse yourself in the enigmatic world of Sigma females and other intriguing archetypes to gain profound insights into the intricacies of female personalities. Back to the video. 4. Steering clear of unfavorable vibes. Sigma females navigate social interactions with caution, mindful of the potential ramifications of oversharing. They recognize that divulging too much about themselves can inadvertently attract negative energy and undesirable individuals into their lives. In the analogy of ships sailing at night, Sigma females understand the importance of not shining too brightly, as it may draw the attention of energy-draining individuals akin to pirates. Each detail they reveal about themselves is akin to leaving breadcrumbs, potentially inviting unwanted company. For Sigma females, privacy isn't merely about guarding secrets, it's a strategic approach to safeguarding their peace and positivity. They comprehend that by exercising discretion in what they disclose, they minimize the ammunition available to critics, naysayers, and those who thrive on draining others' energy. By being selective in their sharing, Sigma females establish a protective barrier, a buffer zone that shields them from individuals who may seek to disrupt their tranquility or pull them down. This deliberate approach helps them maintain a positive environment where they can thrive without undue interference. In essence, for Sigma females, keeping their personal lives private isn't about isolation, but rather about creating a space conducive to their well-being. It's a proactive measure aimed at preserving their mental and emotional harmony amidst the complexities of social interactions. 5. Nurturing meaningful relationships. Sigma females prioritize the cultivation of deep, enduring relationships built on trust, respect, and understanding. They recognize that trust forms the cornerstone of any meaningful connection, and they understand the importance of maintaining privacy in personal matters to preserve the integrity of their relationships. Unlike those who thrive on surface-level interactions, Sigma females value authenticity and depth in their relationships. They believe in quality over quantity, preferring to share personal matters sparingly to nurture a sense of mutual respect and appreciation. By refraining from oversharing, they create a space where individuals are valued for who they truly are, rather than the extent of their knowledge about each other. For Sigma females, privacy isn't about fear, but rather about wisdom. The wisdom to understand that guarding personal affairs can safeguard the sanctity of their relationships. They recognize that revealing too much too soon can lead to unnecessary complications and misunderstandings. Instead, they embrace a sense of mystery, knowing that it fosters intrigue and respect in their interactions. At the core of every relationship they build lies a solid foundation of trust, a trust born from their deliberate efforts to maintain privacy while fostering genuine connections. In essence, Sigma females prioritize the quality of their relationships over the quantity. ensuring that each bond they form is built to withstand the test of time. 1. Finding peace in solitude. For the Sigma female, solitude isn't a sentence of isolation. It's a sanctuary of peace and growth. In the midst of life's hustle and bustle, she finds solace in her own company, away from the noise of external influences. It's within this tranquil space that her mind becomes her greatest companion. In the quietude of solitude, the Sigma woman delves deep into introspection. She reflects on her past experiences, drawing valuable lessons that shape her present and guide her future. This time alone isn't merely a pause from the chaos. It's an opportunity for profound self-discovery and personal growth. Far from idleness, the Sigma female utilizes her solo moments for learning and self-improvement. She eagerly seeks to expand her knowledge and hone her skills, driven by a relentless desire to better herself and her surroundings. Within the confines of her solitude, she finds a sanctuary, a haven where she can replenish her spirit, realign her goals, and emerge revitalized and refocused. Solitude, for the Sigma female, isn't a state of confinement. It's a bastion of strength and renewal. It's where she replenishes her reserves, fortifies her resolve, and cultivates the clarity needed to navigate life's challenges with grace and determination. In the quiet moments of solitude, she discovers her true power and embraces the bliss of self-discovery and inner peace. 7. Gaining insight into the world. Sigma. Females possess a remarkable insight into the intricacies of the world around them. They aren't just passive observers. They're astute analysts, attuned to the subtle nuances of human behavior that often go unnoticed by others. They're acutely aware of society's tendency to pass judgment, to offer unsolicited opinions on every action, word, and decision made. Their choice to keep their personal lives private isn't born out of secrecy or evasion. It's a strategic maneuver aimed at sidestepping unnecessary scrutiny and criticism. Rather than succumbing to societal pressures to divulge every detail of their lives, Sigma females opt for discretion as a means of self-preservation. They understand that by keeping certain aspects of their lives under wraps, they can shield themselves from the harsh judgment of others. This isn't a naive decision on their part. It's a calculated response to the realities of social dynamics. Sigma females are keenly aware of how society operates, and they leverage this understanding to navigate the world with a sense of ease and confidence. By maintaining a level of privacy around their personal experiences, they carve out a space for themselves where they can exist free from the constraints of external judgment. In essence, Sigma females possess a wisdom that enables them to move through life with a deep understanding of human nature and the societal structures that govern it. Their ability to navigate the world with grace and discernment serves as a testament to their profound insight and resilience. 8. Steering clear of manipulative tactics. Privacy serves as a shield against manipulation for Sigma females, a guiding principle deeply embedded within their mindset. They recognize the intricate power dynamics that come into play when personal information is shared. Understanding that divulging too much can leave them vulnerable to external influences, they approach privacy as a form of self-protection rather than a manifestation of mistrust. This awareness isn't rooted in paranoia, but rather in a clear-eyed understanding of human nature. Sigma females comprehend that knowledge is power, the power to manipulate, control, or distort narratives. Thus, they are vigilant about safeguarding their privacy, not as a rejection of intimacy, but as a strategic measure to preserve their autonomy and well-being. It's essential to note that this commitment to privacy doesn't render Sigma females aloof or detached. On the contrary, they are fully capable of forming deep and meaningful connections. However, they exercise discernment in choosing confidants, recognizing that not everyone has their best interests at heart. By selectively sharing personal information, Sigma females create a boundary that shields them from potential manipulation or exploitation. This isn't about closing themselves off from genuine connections, but rather about prioritizing their mental and emotional security in a world where information can be wielded as a weapon. In essence, privacy for Sigma females is a strategic choice, a means of maintaining agency and protecting themselves from external influences that seek to undermine their autonomy. It's a manifestation of self-awareness and empowerment, allowing them to navigate relationships and interactions with confidence and clarity. 1. Resolving their own issues. Sigma females prioritize resolving their own issues as a core principle guiding their lives. This isn't just a passing sentiment. It's a fundamental belief ingrained in their private nature. Picture a life streamlined, focused on personal growth and self-improvement, rather than becoming entangled in the complexities of others' problems. That's the ideal state a Sigma female strives to maintain. They firmly believe that every individual possesses the innate capability to navigate their own struggles. This isn't a refusal to offer support, but rather a profound faith in the strength of the individual. Sigma females understand that genuine growth stems from overcoming personal challenges, and they extend this belief to others as well. Their reluctance to involve themselves in others' personal struggles doesn't stem from indifference, but from a deep understanding of the potential repercussions of unnecessary interference. They recognize the potential for negativity to fester in such situations, leading to stress and drama they consciously avoid. Furthermore, Sigma females prioritize their own mental well-being. They understand that immersing themselves in others' problems risks unsettling their own peace of mind. They respect both their own boundaries and those of others, a significant aspect of their private nature. This approach not only allows Sigma females to focus on their own journey, but also fosters a respectful distance from others. It's about acknowledging and honoring individuals' capacity to deal with their own issues. Sigma females embody the ethos of self-reliance and strive to maintain a drama-free existence, adhering to their motto of solving their own problems and steering clear of unnecessary turmoil. It's a testament to their private and self-sufficient nature, reflecting their commitment to personal growth and tranquility. Last but not least, establishing personal boundaries. Establishing personal boundaries is a cornerstone of a Sigma female's character, profoundly shaping their inclination towards privacy. For them, setting boundaries isn't just about drawing lines. It's about maintaining control over their lives and safeguarding their emotional health. By keeping certain aspects of their lives under wraps, they can carefully regulate who gains access to their personal information and how much they choose to disclose. Sigma females are deliberate in guarding their boundaries because they recognize the paramount importance of preserving their autonomy and individuality. They understand that oversharing can sometimes lead to their boundaries being breached or their trust being betrayed. Consequently, they opt for caution, tightly controlling what they reveal about themselves. Moreover, privacy acts as a shield for Sigma females, shielding them from potential harm or exploitation. By withholding personal details, they can mitigate the risk of being taken advantage of or having their vulnerabilities exploited by others. This is particularly significant for Sigma females who may have encountered past betrayals or instances where their trust was violated. Furthermore, maintaining privacy enables Sigma females to meticulously craft their public image and persona. They're acutely aware that perceptions matter, and they aim to present themselves in alignment with their values and beliefs. By managing the information available to others, they ensure their reputation remains intact and that they're perceived as they wish to be seen. Privacy also serves as a form of self-protection, shielding Sigma females from unnecessary drama or conflict. By keeping personal matters private, they can sidestep gossip or interpersonal disputes that could disrupt their peace of mind. This proactive approach to managing interpersonal dynamics helps them maintain stability and equilibrium in their lives. In essence, privacy plays an indispensable role in the lives of Sigma females, empowering them to assert their boundaries, safeguard their autonomy, and retain control over their personal information. By judiciously managing what they disclose, Sigma females confidently navigate social interactions while safeguarding their emotional well-being. As we conclude, privacy is paramount for Sigma females. Their inclination towards secrecy, selectiveness, and independence all converge to create a cherished solitude they deeply value. Through their unique lens, they perceive the world and take deliberate steps to shield themselves from manipulation. Sigma females are proactive in addressing their own challenges, consciously steering clear of unnecessary drama. Their private demeanor isn't indicative of insecurity. Rather, it speaks volumes about their resilience and self-reliance. Recognizing these motivations offers insight into the captivating and enigmatic essence of Sigma females.